OG told me, don't you pull it out in public unless you play the bus. And I'm a butt. Nigga really think he's sick and pretty until I leave the whole thing disgusting. Think I'm bluffing? This is real shit. Give your bitch some real dick. She gon' feel it in her stomach. This is factual. If you want some beef, I give you every piece you asking for. Most you niggas garbage. Tell me what the fuck you rapping for. I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, I spit it, but it happened though. Used to lead the league in assist. Bet the stats will show. Now I'm ball hogging. What the fuck will I be passing for? Now it's all business. No more favors if you need them. If a nigga say he checked me, he paid for a feature. I be ballin' like a motherfucking spur. They asking me what's good. That depends on what you heard. And this word around town is I'm the king around here. Do my thing around here. And I'm hardly seen around here. I'm low key around here. Don't need nobody in my business. Nah, all you gotta know is if I spit it, then I live to crash my high school reunion, bitch. And I ain't even finished. Left the spot, then when it hit this little stock up off of Betsy. All the dope boys give me that, cause they know a nigga rap. I ain't even got a trap, but they respect me like I do. Got the city on my back. Watch me put it on the map. All facts, no cap. Bitch, I'm legend. Fuck is you. I need answers. Tag it. Light work. It's the calm before the storm, you feel? Ain't had to be you, but you know. It is what it is, nigga. Yeah. King shit. The homie Jay said give him, I was already on him. Trying to give him that fame that he forever wanted. And we ready for him, you ain't gotta ask me. Nobody knew him as slave, we barely know him as swaggy. Saw you trying to come up, so man we fuck with you. You call him hating, but we just kept it a buck with you. And you was out here being lame on the daily, trying to get your fucking fame off the baby. Man, it's fucking crazy. Should've just apologized and saved your face, but now I gotta flip like Caitlyn with the HOH. What is all this bitching about? We trying to figure it out. We too weak like it's spinning in the house. Look, I'm the best nigga doing this shit. Let's have a shootout. Sound like a conversation with you and your bitch. But you only get two options when your shots pour. Hit your back, go inside you, but never hit the floor. My aim good, but you ain't gonna blast it on TV. My shot's perfect, and I ain't talking basketball with you. Nah, disrespect the Shea Nation, so I cock and boom. I'm not Scotty, I actually am somebody's goon. I had to body you every shot that ass swaggy. If Chris cross me, he'll end up like Mac Daddy. Back spasm, so throw them L's high. Told my nigga I had slave, he said, why?
What's wrong with Angela?
What up? It's the boy King Legend. L's up. You are now rocking with my big homie Metro D. Pull up. More bars in the jail, State King, who they throwing up the L with. Tried to let you slide, Casey, now I'm on your helmet. Legend. Going back, smacking like your ailments. I'm the wrong one to throw a jab at.
Nigga, that ain't even what I'm mad at.
Somebody should have told you I could rap. About to go bananas. This shit should give you flashbacks.
And I already know you can't handle that.
Oh, you know some big time and really weird maniac. Frontin' like you a big shot, you nobody. My team ball like the fucking Lakers, you little trotter. Yeah, you thought Shea was on some evil shit. Now you got a date with the devil. And we can mingle mix. No love when you DJing at parties. But you should be used to the booze, you alcoholic. Thought you were a real OG till I got the call and now I got a kill OG.
This motherfucker thinking that he's still OG.
You want to have a little fame like MOP. Man, this shit ain't even fair putting him on me. Murder any of your dogs that you sick on me. Put some nice on the court, you should get like me. My shot, your wife, we both get that 3. Squad took you in, treated you like fam. But you was steady hating, yeah, you and your mans. On your swag to see shit, tried to run a scam. Then we had a funeral and bitch, it ain't dance. It was go time, about to actually pop off. You saved your own life when that package was dropped off. Like work for me, but the LAC. You only fuck with the real, it's not y'all.
Any artist out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star, don't have to worry about the negative producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the records.
What up, y'all? What's goody? In the motherfucking hoodie. I guess I'll play one more song while try to get everybody in this bitch. Fucking KL. Let's go on a host stroke one more time.
What's wrong with Angela?
What up? It's the boy King Legend.
Ew, zip.
You are now rocking with my big homie Metro D.
That's me.
Pull up. More balls in the jail, stay king with it, throwing up the air with it. Trying to let you slide, casing down on your helmet, legend. Going back, spazzing like your helmet. I'm the wrong one to throw a jab at. You can have that, that ain't even what I'm mad at. Somebody should have told you I could rap, about to go bananas. This shit should give you flashbacks. Already know you can't handle that. Oh, you know some big time, but really where's Manny at? Frontin' like you a big shot, you nobody. My 10 ball like the fucking Lakers, you go Trotter. Yeah, you thought Shay was on some evil shit. Now you got a date with the devil, and we can mingle mix. No love when you DJing at parties, but you should be used to the moves, you alcoholic. Thought you were a real OG till I got the call, and now I got a kill OG. This motherfucker thinking that he's still OG. You want to have a little fame like MOP.
Man, this shit ain't even fair.
Putting him on me. Murder any of your dogs that you sick on me. Put some nice on the court, you should get like me.
My shot, your wife.
You both get that 3.
My squad took you in, they treated you like fam, but you was steady hating. And that's why you see shit trying to run a scam. Bitch, it's not dance.
Go time about to actually pop off. You saved your own life when that package was dropped off. Like work for me from the LAC. You only fuck with the real, it's not y'all.
Any artist out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star, don't have to worry about the negative producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the records.
You heard him. Good morning, ladies and gents. It's your boy. It's your boy Shay, and I'm coming at you with another Big Brother 23 hashtag BB23 update. As always, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video everywhere they're doing what. Talking Big Brother. So I was scouring. Make sure you also become a squad member as well. And we do have a $23 goal today. Make sure you hit the PayPal or the Cash App link. Thank you very much. Now, moving on. I went over into the racist land known as Big Brother Reddit, and I don't call any Big Brother segment anywhere racist. That's the only place where it's literally racist. Like, they do not like black people. They wish black people were not involved with Big Brother. at all, because they're over there whining and crying, talking about there's too many black people in the house now. But here's the funny part. CBS be doing this shit on purpose, bro. This is why I be needing black people. If y'all really care about the diversity like y'all claim, and not just people with black skin, but that's what y'all really care about. Y'all just care about people with black skin. Y'all don't really give a fuck about niggas in general. Because I gotta have discussions with white people this morning trying to tell me how fucking what's his name? Derek is the average black man. Bitch, to who? Well, we about to go look up some demographics, because I already see how y'all niggas is trying to be slick and trying to frame certain shit and try to make it seem like I'm homophobic, which is laughable. Because already, and I talked to one white chick, and she's been utterly respectful. So even though we kind of fall on a different spectrum, but I think a lot of her different spectrum on this is just, because a lot of times some white people get lost, where it's like they really genuinely aren't racist. They want to know more about black people, but what ends up happening is sometimes they learn shit about black people from the wrong black people. So they be thinking like certain shit is normal, and you look at them like, nigga, hell no. Who the fuck told you that? But she's trying to talk to me about like how Derek and Xavier are average black men, and I'm like, no, they're not. First of all, I find it insulting that I did not know that half of black men were gay. Which is whatever, but I did not know that. I did not know that. As a matter of fact, we're about to do some numbers. Because when I started breaking down the cast as a, cast makeup as a black man, bro, it's ridiculous. How many gay black women have been on the show? How many gay black women have been on the show? Then ask yourself how many gay black men have been on the show. And I'm not one of those where I'm like, see, the conspiracy. No, I'm one of those people where I'm like, tell me why. Oh, Mike, you missed it yesterday. Hold on, Mike, I got you. Hold on, Mike. Little bro got you.
I, Derek Frazier, do not believe that champagne is going to get me wasted.
No, I cut the video. 3, 2, 1.
That's the average black man. They told me. That's the average black man. They told me. They told me that with a straight face. That is an average black man. And I'm just like, that's not even an average gay black man, bro. That's why I'm like, it's funny where y'all, some people already want to try to be like making it seem like I got something against gay people. I'm like, no, I'm kind of standing up for gay people, because the average gay motherfucker don't act like this, bro. Let's look at some demographics.
I, Derek Frazier.
No, we don't want to look at that. Black man. Okay, let's look at some numbers right here. Let's get to some facts. So for black men, 3% of black men identify as homosexual. 3%, okay? 3%. How the fuck his big brother casted almost 50% of the black men gay? Come on, bro. That's not even, that's laughable. Because that's why I'm like, all right, since y'all motherfuckers want to try to pretend y'all don't get what I'm talking about, all right, well, cool. Well, let's start talking numbers then. Hit the like button. Let's start talking numbers. All they want to cast is these Davon types. You know, the types that always go in the house and fucking lose. Oh, my favorite duo is Davon and Bailey. Why would you want them to be your favorite? Why? Because they make black women look strong by letting a white man use Black Lives Matter to advance his game and get their asses put out. Strong black women, bro. So let's go black men. These are the black men that have been on Big Brother. Ollie, Bo, Swaggy, David, Alexander, Devin, Shepard, Derek Frazier, Howard, Josiah, Kevin, Kylan, Lawan, Marcellus, Marvin, Will Mega, Xavier. So let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 black men. Out of these 16 black men, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So out of 16 black men to walk on that show, 7 of them been gay. That's almost 50%, bro. Black men identify as gay at 3%. But somehow on Big Brother, they're almost 50% of every black man that's ever walked in that house. And it goes over 50% if I count the fact that Marcellus has been on the show twice. 50%. It's a coin flip whether or not the black man in the house is going to be gay. What kind of shit is this? Are we serious? This is for real? Laughable. Laughable on so many levels. And I'm not the woke nigga. Remember, I'm not the woketeer running all out for all causes and shit. But I'm just exposing to y'all how fake them niggas really are. They don't want no action. They love the white man. Because I don't have a problem with gay people, but I want to know, why is the gay men, why are black men the most represented in the gay community? How many gay black women have gone on the show? And if you try to be like, well, there's been more gay white men than gay black men on the show, yeah, and there's actually been more white men on the show, period, at damn near 15, 14 to 1. You got seasons where there were no black men on the show. How did that happen? And you had seasons where the only man on the show that was a black man was gay. You've had that more than once. You've had it more than once. Last time they had 2 black men on the show, one of them was gay. It's just how it always is. Because we gay as fuck, apparently. I don't understand it. I'm perturbed by this. That's why I see it getting ready to start happening to black women. They get, bro. If you don't like Da'Vonne or Bailey as a black woman, you will never get casted. That is my prediction. If you want to get on the show and you a black woman and you like Da'Vonne and you don't like Da'Vonne or Bailey, you probably ain't going on the show. Because they need you to be on fake black power shit, not real black power shit. They want you to wear the dashiki and say your little bullshit in the diary room, but you better not really cause anything or you're going home. Fake diversity, bro. And then all these people, like, they starting to get crunk. Oh yes, we're starting to see the diversity we've been asking for. Who the fuck asked for this? Who the fuck asked for Derek? We've seen Derek before several times. Flamboyant gay black men are a staple. And then, of course, everybody is saying, well, Derek could probably last longer than Xavier. There's no probably. Xavier's a #1 target. This nigga, first of all, they just be lying about motherfuckers like occupations, just flat out now. Flat out. How you an attorney and a model? How are you doing both? And especially when all I see is the attorney side of things. Man, this little white girl is pasty as shit. This bitch is glowing in the daytime. I don't think I've ever said that. And Keelan, what is it, Keelan? Bro, I just gotta be honest. Bro, every nigga on this cast is soft. Keelan soft. Derek might be the toughest out of all of them. But ain't nobody gonna take his ass seriously. So understand, if you're a white person and your only black experience is with Big Brother, you think half of us are gay. I'm sure there's some white people that go, why is every time the black dude's on, he's gay? Remember though, this was supposed to be a whole new rollout. All they did was cast the same type of cast and add 2 more black men, and they made sure these 2 black men, bro, they wouldn't get 3 niggas like they would get 3 of the motherfuckers for the brigade. See, it always tends to fall out. You find out that just so happens to be these 3 to 4 white boys that all just click up, and they all just so happen to be cool and also happen to be best friends for life. Then when it's the black man, bro, it ain't never 2 black men that would even really mesh together. It's very unlikely that the motherfucking black heterosexual man and the black homosexual man are gonna team up to do anything. That's just what it is. Why can't we get 3 motherfuckers from the block? And I know when you hear 3 motherfuckers from the block, I'm talking about, oh, I need niggas with gold teeth, sagging, and all of this shit. No, that's not what I'm saying. 3 black men from the block, go to any fucking barbershop. Go to any barbershop, you'll see 3 black men in there. They work 40, 50 hours a week. They got jobs, they got families, they got kids, the whole 9, but they just act like how they act. The average black man is not slacklining. That's just the truth. And the average black man ain't gay. And bro, it's a damn shame. Big Brother 23, the most quote unquote diverse cast ever. I got to go over this. The basics. See, they thought it was all about just number. That's why they want to jam pack as many and then you always notice that they want to jam pack as many fucking diversity boxes in the diversity box as possible. So you can't just be a black man. What else you gotta be? You gotta be a black man, son of a celebrity, and gay. This is the summer of TikTok, or TikTok. Hashtag summer of TikTok. All they want is motherfuckers that are on TikTok, and not like on TikTok doing anything creative for real, just getting on there, playing a music clip and dancing. Or my personal favorite. Here's my favorite TikTok of the whole bit so far. Because this is the epitome of what white girls got to do to get on the show. I'm going to show you what certain white girls got to do, because obviously not all white girls, but certain white girls. First of all, they told me that bitch looked like, they said that Whitney looked like a white Kerry Washington. I said, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. This bitch did a TikTok about going on the show. She did a TikTok about going on the show. There was no casting process. They didn't watch no videos, bro. They did not watch no audition tapes. But they gotta understand, the community is not, bro, the community this season got to get off and running, and I guarantee you it's gonna start like every other season does, the same twist, the same shit, just different. No, John, you got to be full black. If you're exactly how you are, but full black, they would love you. It's Allison Grodner. It's clear. It's clear as day. Cause bro, everything is playing out the same way exactly, but they putting like different names or like different names on like, bro, is the house gonna look drastically different? No. Every year they claim the house is gonna look so drastically different, and then 2 weeks into the show, the house looks like it always looks. Just some different pillows and a different have-not room. I mean, this is the same show that Big Brother 20 or Big Brother 19, or no, it was 20. Big Brother 20 was the year of video games. Remember they had the little arcade, the Paul game where you only win if you come in second place, arcade game in the fish tank, and there wasn't a single fucking video game to be played in the house. They had all types of video game shit all over the house that you couldn't play. What was the purpose of that? They tried to capitalize on that gaming. That was when gaming was blowing up and everybody was being, all they try to do is hop on some fucking train with shit. Power apps and, oh, video games and, oh, now it's TikTok, you know. How can I believe that Derek is going to play the game for real and not be chasing clout when like the last 10 of his fucking TikTok videos, all him chasing some fucking clout, trying to chase clout with Adult Swim, trying to chase clout with fucking Logan Paul. This motherfucker challenged Logan Paul to a fight. You Joe Frazier's son, and Logan Paul didn't even respond to you. That shows how serious people take you. First of all, you one of 6 kids, which totally dilutes being Joe Frazier's son. I'm just not pumping this nigga up like that, bro. You won't get me to do it. Especially when they can somehow cast normal white people. The white people always they can seem to cast normal white girls, normal white guys. They can't ever seem to cast a normal black dude. Ever. Let's get on.
Search the web for that. Just tap that search chip below.
Let's get on Keith. Keith. They cast him, what was he? A holy roller church minister who wanted to fuck every girl in the house. Literally, it's like he wanted to start an alliance called Keith's Angels with him and all the bitches in the house. They cast Ollie. Every black dude know Ollie, bro, any black man that wears a motherfucking golf cap backwards all the time is not an average black man. He's just not. They keep getting these black dudes that, hey, bro, it ain't nothing wrong with that shit. But why is these the only ones? Why can't we put white people in the house look at it from this standpoint. We put white people in the house all the time that ain't never been around, that have never been around black people. All the time. All the time. All the time you'll see somebody from the country or some shit, they ain't never really been around black people and shit like that. When the fuck do they really cast black people that's never been around white people? That would be fun to watch. That's true diversity. Hold on, man. Let me get my breakfast. Yeah, hold. Because breakfast about to end. The bitch said, ah! I'm sorry, sir. That bitch did a real monster scream. And then, like, what makes it worse is, I promise you, it ain't about being gay, because it's really just even the idea of what gay black men act like is wrong. There's not a bunch of gay black men that be acting. Thank you. All gay black men don't be acting like Derek. Remember, we thought Marcellus was extra. Marcellus would never. I guarantee Marcellus don't be co-signing for how that nigga be out here. Guarantee it. That's like watching somebody. That's like being black and watching somebody ratchet. It's like, bro, you giving us a bad name, and people all think we act like this. Then you got the yeah, exactly. He's the life of the party. That's why Kat tweeted, I can't wait to be his best friend. What? And this was her response to a video of him out in public, drunk as fuck, acting a fucking fool. 50% of black men aren't gay. Why is 50% of the black men that have been on Big Brother gay? 22 seasons, 50% of the men have been gay. Black men. 50%. Why? Don't tell me I'm the homophobe. You explain why that is when 3% of black men identify as gay. I'm not hearing that all these motherfucking niggas is these are the only niggas that are applying. That's not true. It's just not true. Allison Grodner, they spent all season long, and they literally made one change. They said, we'll put literally more black people in the house, not different time. That's why they didn't realize what they meant by diversity. Like, bro, when you talk about diversity, that means you need to have different types of white people, they'll have different types of white people. They'll have the weirdo white girl, which they don't even have that this year. Who's supposed to be the weirdo white girl? I guess the girl that's been on the weight loss journey, she'll be the weird one, because they'll cast her as the fat ugly one, that goes into that weird thing. You know, the black chick, of course, she's 40, just like old girl that was 42. The last old black woman we had was 42. You know, they cast 50-year-old white men. Why ain't they casting, bro? There's so much shit they're leaving on the table. Gardner, like what tweets?
There you go.
Thank you very much, ma'am. You too. Yeah, the forensics bitch. Okay. Yeah, because ain't she the one that bro, that bitch sound like she ain't never even had a dude remotely. Like, how and when and why? Why would some dude, like, never mind. I ain't. Bro, all I know is I'm trying to understand why 50% of the black men on the show gotta be gay. Yeah, she in the anime and stuff, but she ugly. You gotta like her for her. I'm not interested. I ain't interested in getting to know none of these bitches. They got that white girl, the little skinny white girl, bro. They are literally on Twitter calling this bitch the white Kerry Washington, bro. I'm like, you got one white boy, he get to be a thought magnet. This motherfucker's, I can't stress this enough that this nigga's famous for saying where the hoes at. Niggas been saying this shit forever. What made it funny was it was a white boy saying it, and it got him in the Big Brother house. He decided to make a video called "Where the Hoes At?" about him fucking hoes in college. It not only went viral, but it then led to him being on the show. What about the Asian dude? Well, at least you know that's some diversity. You can't call having the Asian dude diverse when this motherfucker, one of his fun facts is he's one of only 2 Asian people in his graduating class. So he grew up around white people. Why everybody gotta grow up or hang around or do shit associated with white people? Because I'm not trying to hear that shit where, well, that's like those are the people that watch the show. If those are the people that watch the show, stop casting niggas then. Stop casting these niggas that y'all deem safe, because y'all, whatever y'all deem safe don't mean shit. Understand, Derek is not a nigga that I deem safe. He's out here very reckless. This motherfucker got a TikTok video of him grabbing condoms out, hopping out of bed, grabbing condoms out of the drawer, and running to the gay pride parade. For what? But white girls think he fabulous. You know something that I used to be like, bro, I think y'all out of line with that shit. I used to think that they were going too far with the whole every nigga gotta wear a dress thing. Okay? Until I start realizing that every black man actor has either been in a dress or approached to be in a dress. And the niggas that did not wear the dresses just so happened to not quite get on as much. And I learned this watching shit like from Dick Gregory and shit, because okay, let me give you an example of some fucked up, you put a nigga in the dress for no reason. Family Matters. They made Steve Urkel, Jaleel White, they made this motherfucker play his female cousin who was obsessed with trying to fuck Eddie. Now think about that shit for a second when you think about Family Matters. Cousin Myra? Yeah. Cousin Myra was Jaleel White in a dress, and her whole thing was she wanted to fuck Eddie. Every scene. Every motherfucking scene. And I just never even understood that shit. Then you start looking down the line. Bro, I don't know what it is, but I want them to explain why they have felt the need over 23 seasons to cast 50% of the black men gay. And then I'm gonna go break some more percentages down, because I want to see how many of these black men. Bro, first of all, how many niggas have you got from the inner city? How many inner city black men? Because y'all all think that black men just come from the inner city and shit, right? In these urban areas, right? How many of these urban areas of inner city niggas have you brought into the house? Let me guess, none of them ever replied. Because right now, hit the like button. Right now, CBS is on some wave surfing for the last 5 or 6 years. They just try to get whoever they feel is hot. What they really want to do, I'm gonna be honest with you. They want to get somebody up and coming, and they want to get them over that hump. They want to get somebody that's low enough on the totem pole where they ain't got to pay them shit, but they want to get them and be hot enough to where maybe if they get on Big Brother, they go ahead and catch fire, you know, like me. That's the funny part, is I'm literally what they looking for. And then that way they can try to bank off of a motherfucker. They can try to bank off of a motherfucker after that. You know, hey, your career wasn't shit. We put you on. You owe us. Do this. Come back for this. Come back for that. Do this. Host that. Because the first motherfucker that blow on post Big Brother gonna take credit for it and then be trying to bring you back all the time. But the fucking thing about that is that's the delicate thing, because then it gets tricky, because then motherfuckers like, hey bro, you got to pay me. Like, you know, just because I went on your show does not mean I owe you royalties forever. You got royalties. You own the footage. You own the fucking footage. So you got royalties. I just never thought I would have to sit and have a talk about why they be casting so many gay black men. Because I'm not one of those people where I'm just like, conspiracy. I'm one of those where I'm like, okay, I want you to explain how this has occurred. And you better be careful with what your explanation is, because I'm actually going to be listening. But it's weird to me. It's weird to me that that's all they can do every time. Time after time, chance after chance. No, can't. Oh. This is what the people wanted. Diversity. Okay, let me ask y'all this. And I want real answer. I want, bro, if you can hear me and you can type, you ain't at work, whatever. I want a real fucking answer. Why won't they put anybody that hangs with like a black man that all his friends are black, period? Because who's the last black man that we could say we had in the house and all of their friends were black, for real? Can't say that about Swaggy. Can't say that about Ollie. Can't say it about Keith. You can't say it about motherfucking LaJuan, Marcellus, David. Understand, the one motherfucker, he looked like, bro, somebody put a picture up of it and they was right. This motherfucker looks like a combination of both Jacks. And this nigga want to know where the hose is at. And then the other dude, I'm like, why do all your TikTok videos look like Vine? I'm like, bro, these look like Vines, bro. I was like, you look like you stealing all the old King Batch, the white boys that used to hang with King Batch. It's like you stealing all of their shit. It's unreal, bro. No. At least, I don't think so. The other two black men are completely soft. You got one, he'll want to be Calvin Klein model. And then the other one, he do all white boy extreme activities, but he's a product of a strong female. Sorry, ladies. When men hear that, the alarms go off. Okay, at first glance. Who do you think has the highest chance to go home first? Remind me which one Sarah is. Now Brittany's that weight loss chick. She's definitely a candidate. I say Xavier. Sarah's the science chick. Okay. Okay. I gotta see him in motion so I can remember names for real. But Xavier do have a real chance to not go home first. And here's how. Something, generally there's a petty fight. And we always know the first petty fight, the motherfucker who looks the worst in that fight generally goes home first. Okay, I got 2 more questions. First question. Is the first person to go home black? I do not, Maya. I think that's why we got them clearly worded shits from CBS. Okay. Second question then. Will a black person put another black person on the block without having to? Like there's other options. You'd be surprised. Here's why I can say I can see it the other way too, John. For real. These motherfuckers, John, can just as easily, turn around and let a nigga go home first and be like, well, this is what happens when you put more black people in the house. There's, higher chance of higher likelihood. Obviously, we can't call this. Bro, they are eliminating being able to show how. Remember, we see this every time and they're trying to eliminate because it's going to be hard to do it like 6 in a row. What did I tell y'all last year when I saw what I saw? I said, yo, this shit every week is going to be a nigga going home until further notice. And what happened? Bailey went home. Davon went home. Kevin went home. David went home. It was like I told you. I'm like, I told you this was going to happen. Just like FOH. Once FOH got into that community where it was like, oh, y'all whole squad is minorities. White woman, Muslim man, weirdo white girl, free spirit earth weirdo white girl, black dude, spirit coach, and a virgin white boy. The land of fucking misfits. And people be acting like I'm the one that's out of pocket, bro. Not really. I can easily see them letting a motherfucker go home, out rip, and blaming it on diversity.
For some results from a search.
I can easily see them let a nigga go home. I mean, I don't care like that. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over, oh, the black people went home, because this is why I don't cheer for the black people, because I keep telling y'all that's the setup. The setup is for y'all to cheer for these black people no matter what black people they put in the house. And they always just so happen to not put black people in the house that could ever have a chance of winning. There's some real black dudes they could put in the house that would go savage, that white people would be fucking terrified of. Think about how dangerous Marvin would have been if he had one more black person to bounce off of. For real. Think about how dangerous Marvin could have been. What up, 4-time? Hey, 4-time, can you make me a play before the weekend? You know, especially since your boy Lee Money, can you make a play for me? You know what I mean? And, you know, I got the money. And I'm not out here buying fake mustaches, so I got the money. I've refrained away from buying any fake mustaches so I can be ready. Anyway. I just feel weird. I'm in a weird space right now because those of y'all that have been rocking with me know that this ain't really, I don't really be harping on the race shit like that. But now it's getting into a point where it's like, yo, I'll be like, yo, you know, and I do think that's why they put gay black men in there, or black men that have, I just like to say black men that have experience hanging with white boys. I mean, because obviously they could go nuclear and put Tyrone in them, and that would be the name of their alliance, Tyrone and them. Oh, we get to name our shit, nigga. We could be O Block, nigga. But then, you know what I mean? I'm just like, but you don't even have to go that far. Bro, there's a lot of black dudes that I know that are like, that will intimidate the shit out of motherfuckers, and you'll never hear them say nigga, any type of shit like that. They won't even cuss. You know, I saw it in Will Mega. Will Mega, they were scared as fuck of him, and he never raised his fucking voice one time. They were so scared, they ran to the old black woman to try to get her to help. Don't you know how to talk to him? Can't you speak his language? I don't speak jive. Don't you speak jive? Good. Good. So I'm looking for somebody that can speak jive. And then it's people like Derek, right? And I'm not even saying that Derek's like this, but I can easily, because I seen him wear his little Black Power shirt and shit. I can easily see Derek turn around being like, well, this is like what I always have to deal with going through as a gay man. It's like, bro, you the one out here making all this fucking noise. Why don't you sit down somewhere? Okay, you fuck other men. Why is that something you gotta let people know 24 hours a day? Bro, I fuck bitches. I don't go around all day long like, hey, everybody, did you know I like to fuck bitches? And hey, if you got a problem with me talking about fucking bitches all the time, you're a heterophobe. That's hilarious to me. You're fucking heterophobe. Instead, you know what really happens? If I sit around talking about how I want to fuck bitches every day, I can't sue my job. As a matter of fact, my job will fuck around and fire me for sexual harassment. Yes, in certain instances, if you gay, you can be sitting around talking about being gay all the fucking time, and if somebody say something sideways, you can turn around, have them fired, lawsuit against the company, all this shit. If I'm walking around talking about all these bitches I want to fuck and how proud I am to fuck bitches and all this shit, they would call it sexual harassment. Did I lie? Did I lie? Because every time I've said something about Derek, if anybody has said something back to me, they always want to be like, well, I don't see, the bitch even said, well, I don't see how being gay is a negative. I said, ain't nobody said being gay is a negative, but how the fuck is 50% of all the men that's been, black men that's been on Big Brother been gay? Why? And even she stepped back and was like, oh yeah, I could definitely see that point. Right, because you ain't even thought about it like that, because, you know, it's just ridiculous. Then you literally are told half the men on Big Brother are gay. First thing most motherfuckers are gonna think is bullshit. Then you start to think about it, you like, yeah. The first black couple of Big Brother is Swaggy and Bailey. Because I don't count Candace and Howard. Howard didn't hold that bitch down even a little bit. And Candace got some, never mind. But then, like I said, like you just saw old girl, they called that bitch the white Carrie Hilson, bro. Or Kerry Washington. Unreal. When Angela hears this, she gonna be big mad. This bitch, her TikTok is just her standing there going. And what is the video talking about? Her announcing she's going on Big Brother. So what was that rumor again about? They were mad that Rob spoiled it? Bullshit. This bitch literally spoiled it and she's in the house. Which lets you know that they didn't have no backups or nothing planned. Understand, bro, I've been following Frenchie apparently for like a month and a half, 2 months. Why? Why the fuck would I follow him? Uncle Zach follow him. Bro, go look at all these new niggas on here and go see how many alum been following them. These niggas been going in the house, bro. And Xavier ain't nothing but a model type. That's not, the average black man is not a model. I just don't understand what we're scared of to have average black men in the house. Because that's my conundrum. I'm an average black dude. I'm above average in the fact of generally when you ain't with all the hood shit, you generally go the whole other way. But that's just my opinion. What the fuck do I know? You know what I mean? They tell me I don't know shit. And I tend to agree. But what's average about a black man that slacklines, a black man that is a modeling attorney, and a black man that is the son of Joe Frazier that does the slut walk? Shacky, what's good? Long time. What up, R-Town? Shout out to Gunplay. I was in my thought zone. I can't complain. I cannot complain. I just had a sausage biscuit, so life is good. Life is good. Hit that like button, y'all. $23 goal. We got to hit 108 days, which we can't now. The streak is back to 0. That's okay. Get back on the horse. Get back on the horse. I I don't know what I'm making for dinner today, but I think I'm gonna make something. You know what I like about cooking over to Osteen's house? And this is gonna seem overrated maybe to some people. Bro, they got good knives. You wouldn't believe the amount of people you go over their house and they motherfucking knives are dull as shit. You can't cut through anything. You better off trying to cut the chicken with a spoon, like raw chicken with a fucking spoon. Bro, you grab that knife out of their knife block, slice them like, yeah! Real Shaggy, we about in the same boat, except fuck this cash. The white boy want to know where the hose is at, and the niggas want to know where the balls is at. That's cool, but I'm cooking tonight. This weekend starts tomorrow. I'll cook for my family one time. I'm with John. John's right with that. I'm with him. Ask Christy. Like, bro, I don't play that. Like, you gotta understand on some real shit. I ain't saying these gotta be Chef Ginzu knives or blah blah blah. Bro, it cuts cooking time and by like 75% if you could cut one motherfucking time. If you can cut through the meat, you cut the meat or the vegetable, you just cut through it one time. It's way less dangerous. And it's fucking light years faster. Full-time shit that works for me. Make sure you let everybody know what time and shit gunplay so you know motherfuckers can come support. If you don't mind. Bitch, just do it. Shit. All this back and forth. I've had enough of it today. Gunplay, there is no Native American on the show as far as I know. So much for diversity. But here's the thing. Here's what I want y'all to understand. If you are privy to this channel during the Big Brother season, there's one thing you can know regardless of the cast. We about to have fun like a motherfucker, bro. Enough of the doom and gloom for a second. Enough of the doom and gloom for a second. Nigga, we about to have fun. I'm gonna talk my shit, whether it be good play or bad play. Y'all gonna talk y'all shit, whether it's gonna be good play or bad play. Either way, we gonna have fun like a motherfucker. Bro, I'm with you, cuz. We are not alike. We are not alike. Cause bro, as soon as the motherfucker stream, as soon as that live feeds hit, bro, they lucky I ain't on Twitter. Cause bro, we had the little, or Twitch. We had the little shit lit on Twitch last year. No bullshit. Like I actually had the feeds playing. Like I had the feeds playing with the chat on the screen. Bro, we was over there kicking it during All Stars. And it wasn't even really shit popping off. Imagine if I was doing that shit when some shit would have been popping off. That shit would have been crazy. King of the Sevens in the building. He's right, logic over height. Hit the donation goal. 23 bucks today. And every day. I slept on it, Marcus, and I woke up with it. Bro, go look at my Twitter. You can see exactly when I woke up on Twitter. Nigga, I woke up with a bad taste in my mouth. I do remember the ball pit on Canada. I did see that much of it. Because, okay, let's keep it a buck on Derek. Let me keep it a buck on Derek from this standpoint. This might even shock you. This is the also say, look at what you got to do to get in the house as a black man. You got one black man that's a lawyer and a model, top 1%. Then you got another black man who has done every white extreme sport, more white extreme sports than the average white person. And then you got the nigga that had to be Joe Frazier's son and so flamboyantly gay for them to get their attention. Then you turn to the white girl. Her videos are dry as fuck. Then you turn to the one white boy. This motherfucker just said where the hoes at. He went viral, famous. It's like, bro, all the other motherfuckers gotta go above and beyond with some other shit. Like old girl, Hannah, cold ass dancer. We got dancers, TikTokers, and models. Brett, he a model. Xavier's a model. Then you got Christian that looks like, I think that's his name, Christian. That motherfucker look like Jamiroquai / Russ. '26-time MVP in the building. I'm ready for it to start because this shit festering ain't good for me either. And it's festering. This is a festering type of situation. You know you ain't festering since your grandma said it. Boy, sit down and stop festering. Gunplay ain't talking to me. Gunplay will get shot in the head the day before she found out who she can have a granddaughter. Again, I'm going to ask this one more time now that more people in here because I want answers. I got questions and I need answers. Why has 50% of the black men that have gone in the house been gay when only 3% of black men identify as gay? Why? I'm not saying why because I don't know. I'm literally asking you why. Why? Don't all answer at once. LNC rule has been achieved. Just for the record, fuck the devil. I rebuke the devil and all that is the devil. In Jesus' name. Because there's loyal viewers of this show that are gay and things of that nature. So I'm not trying to overstep boundaries. And bro, some conversations get uncomfortable. That doesn't mean that I'm against you. Because I'm not. My thing is like, why are y'all being overrepresented? I'm being underrepresented as the majority. Thank you, L Sweet. That's definitely why. Gunplay, that's 3. Boop, boop, boop. Put the pistols in the chat. That's 3. And 2 of them are women. And OGs. Two of them are OG women I 100% respect. 2 of them. 2. Told you. Mr. Rogers going for a walk. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Don't you be my neighborhood. I I told them, and so, bro, I hadn't even seen all of the pictures. Once I saw the picture of him with no shirt on with the poodle, church out. I was like, then he starts saying shit like he ain't never really had no chick. He said he ain't never lived with nobody for more than 2 weeks at a time. "27-year-old model lawyer, he ain't got bitches just beating at the stick." Pause. He not interested. He not interested. He not interested in that sweet muff. What do you want me to say? I'm not sorry. And you can hope, you can pray. You and Christy can go hold hands in prayer and see what that'll get you. So he was around a bunch of pussy. He interned for the Bucks and wasn't around a bunch of pussy? You sure about that? Okay. You okay? Okay. Understand. I was just a DJ that knew an NBA player, and bitches didn't even know I was a DJ. They just knew that I was standing with that nigga, and they seen me stand with this nigga multiple times on multiple nights. So who is this nigga? I ain't trying to hear that, bro. At bare minimum, if he ain't had a girl by 27, that's kind of weird. Just at bare minimum. Once again, I don't care. But why did the black man got to add a question mark? Bro, I'm not wondering if the dude that asked where the hose is at. I'm not wondering really about him. This white boy about to start a prank show off the back of Big Brother. There ain't no such thing as getting your shit together before getting pussy. Just for the record. And I'm speaking as a man. There ain't no such thing as getting your shit together before you get some pussy. Yes, you can. That's the biggest lie ever. There's several niggas that got they bitch. They got they bitch when they were like 20 and built a fucking empire with that bitch. That ain't never happened. So y'all literally, so you're literally saying right now that can't no man ever become shit if he's with a woman first. Is that your final answer? The logic nigga off the top rope, suplex. Oh. Oh, you were going in that direction. Pussy is a distraction. When does it stop? Okay, cool. So when does pussy stop becoming a distraction? When does pussy stop becoming a distraction? Oh man, check and mate. Bro, either way you answer this question, I want you to understand you about to take an F. Exactly. So no further questions. So no further questions. So if pussy's always a distraction, that means you can't reach your full potential with pussy. Because like you said, he ain't got no pussy, so he could become a model and a lawyer. If he wasn't if he fucked a bitch or some bitches, he could not become a model or a lawyer. Ain't no bitches at law school, bro. Don't do it to yourself for a time. Don't do it. Look, I know that nigga bad in the motherfucker to y'all. I get it. It happens to us. It happens to us, bro. And because, like I was telling Christy, I was like, it not only does it happen to us, it happens to us like this. Because if we see a bad bitch and she come out with another bad bitch and they like their girlfriends, even though we probably don't have a chance, we feel like they still might want a dick in there some way, at least once. If you see a badass bitch and she walk out and her bitch look like more of a nigga than you, bro, you already know it's a wrap. You like, there's literally not a dick involved and there's already too much dick in the picture. And these are just facts. I know y'all want all the ugly niggas to be gay. If they gonna be gay, can at least be the ugly ones? Not how that goes down. All of them can't look like Frankie. Some of them have to look like Xavier. And that's not to say Xavier's one of them. I'm just putting out facts. Now, he could be the finest black gay man in Big Brother history. Would y'all, is that a check mark box we can hit? Is that a diversity box we can hit? The first fine gay black man? Diversity. No, I am not. Look, they don't want to hear it, Richard. 4-time ready, bro. Can we get to the benediction? Are the doors of the church open yet? No, they are not. Sit your ass down. Long-winded Sundays. You tried it, Gunplay. We talking about Xavier and the Kalamazoo mentality. That's the Kalamazoo mentality. Them hoes try to hop off, Marcus, and Gunplay tried to help. Yeah, I just want the feeds to be fun. What? Feeds with Xavier and Derek? Oh my God, I've never come here before. I come here all the time. It's so much fun. You want something to drink? No, let's go do coke in the bathroom. Okay. Feeds gold. Feeds gold. Gunplay may be right. Gunplay may be fucking right, bro. I can't wait for the feeds, nigga. After dark. Nigga, as soon as Xavier crawl in the motherfucking bed with Derek, it's gonna be a mass cancellation of feeds. They gonna give y'all niggas the diversity you been asking for, nigga. This nigga gonna come out of that HOA shower, nigga, and crawl. They not going to fish, nigga. They want you to see these two black niggas in bed, bro. They not going to fish. No, no, no. You tried it. Y'all niggas gonna be begging for fish. Why ain't they cutting the fish? Why ain't they cutting the fish? This is racist. This is racist. If they was white, they would have cut the fish. If they was white, they would have cut the fish. Y'all, oh, bro. Y'all niggas gonna be hurt, nigga. This big buff ass nigga gonna crawl to bed with Derek, man. Derek gonna be laying in the bed. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. This nigga go motherfucking Derek gonna be HOH laying in the bed listening to WAP, waiting for this nigga to get out the shower. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in. Motherfucking Derek gonna be in the shower, nigga. That motherfucker, or Derek gonna be in the bed. Motherfucking Xavier gonna be in the shower. Motherfucking Derek gonna be laying in the bed with his headphones on, listening to WAP, nigga. Wait for this nigga to get out the shower. And it's gonna be like on Boondocks. Hang this up for me, boo boo. Nigga, when he crawled in the bed with Derek, man, the bitches collectively are going to have a motherfucking meltdown. The bitches are gonna have a motherfucking meltdown, nigga. Them hoes are gonna have a meltdown, nigga. When he crawl in that motherfucking bed with, I cannot wait. I've never been so anticipating homosexual sex before in my, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. The way he gonna seductively crawl his buff ass in the bed with Derek, bro. He gonna be laying in bed, I'm already wet. Nigga, what are you talking about? Nigga, he don't cook, he don't clean. But I'm gonna tell you how you got that ring. You fucking with some wet ass pussy, allegedly. I can't vouch. Them niggas gonna be sitting up there. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna start. That's how it's gonna start. Derek gonna be going through his HOH basket and he gonna look at Xavier and be like, there ain't no way I can get drunk off of champagne. Derek gonna look right. Xavier ain't gonna have no clue about the TikTok at all. He has no clue that the TikTok exists. And this motherfucker be sitting there with motherfucker Xavier talking about some, I can't even get drunk off of champagne. I bet you I can't get drunk off of champagne. And bro, y'all gonna be screaming at the TV and that nigga ain't gonna be able to hear you. No, not the champagne, not the champagne, not the champagne. Boop. Nigga, that's gonna be the longest glass pour you've ever heard in your life, nigga, cause you know it's getting ready to go down, nigga. Oh, Derek, what did you get on your motherfucking MP3 player? Cardi B. All the bitch really need is the money. Face ass. That motherfucker gonna wake up. I like morning sex. Oh, man. They not cutting to anything. They not cutting to anything. You gonna get that PG-13 sex shot with motherfucker. You gonna see motherfucker Xavier, old muscly ass, and you gonna see, bro. Understand? You gonna slick think it's a bitch in that green light that he's fucking. Like, he gonna crawl in the bed, you gonna be like, damn, that bald bitch done gained weight, but whatever. She got some big ass titties though. Motherfucker Xavier gonna crawl in there and is like, man, that bitch need to shave her chest. And that green light, you might not be able to tell. Because understand, the light's green for us. It's dark in there for them. It's dark in there for them. Understand, we get the green light. It's dark in there for them. I'm sorry, ladies. It sucks to be y'all, you know what I mean? But you just can't win them all. You can't win them all. John, he ain't gonna have to say all that, because when Xavier come out and see this motherfucker laying in the bed, snaking the motherfucking wop, dick gonna be hard, bro. You hate to see it. Anna definitely hates to see it, bro. Understand, Anna. This nigga gonna be rock fucking hard with that fucking with Jabba the Hutt laying in the motherfucking bed. Derek dick gonna be hard than a motherfucker, bro. By the power of Grayskull, nigga. Like as soon as he come out of the bathroom, nigga. As soon as he come out of the bathroom. By the power of Grayskull! Nigga Skeletor just gonna leave out of the room. Hey man, y'all got it, bro. But I don't know if the nigga gay or not. Allegedly. My Gator may need batteries, but I'm riding with MVP and Gunplay. And Gunplay is right around the corner. And she said them Kalamazoos. She said it. I didn't say it. I can't wait for the first hot tub, Marcus. As soon as he sit, because Derek the type of motherfucker, as soon as it'll be the whole house sitting there. Xavier will get in the hot tub and I can literally see Derek looking over at Xavier going, so how big is your dick really? This nigga, he be all buff as shit. He do that sliding down into the motherfucking hot tub shit like it's too hot. And Derek gonna be like, so how big is your dick really? Because Derek is because understand something about Derek. I'm not saying Derek do this to all dudes. You know why? Because Derek know what dudes not to say that shit to. Derek knows that certain dudes will slide him if he try any of that shit. That's just the way of life. You can call them motherfuckers gay bashers, whatever the fuck you want to call them. You can call them whatever you want. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen. If he approached the wrong dude with that shit, he would get slid, and he knows this. Which lets me further know that if he feel comfortable saying certain shit around him, then he sense it just like we do. He sense it just like we do. Derek ain't stupid. If Derek was stupid like that, he damn near be dead. But he ain't stupid like that. So if any dude in the house he try, and when I say try, just say some suspect shit, even if it ain't in the sense of him trying to holler at him. How about fucking it up? So wait for a time. So now I got to start lying in my podcast. So when there's a piece of dick that y'all want, I got to start lying on the podcast. All the shit y'all motherfuckers said about Rockstar, and I saw that ass in person, and that motherfucking ass is everything I thought it was. And I don't give, bro, and all y'all wanted to do was bring the focus back to what? Her face. That's all y'all wanted to talk about, her face. Her face, putting gargoyles and shit in the chat. All y'all wanted to talk about was her face. Y'all didn't want to talk about that squishiness and Rockstar in that motherfucking outfit though. Shout out to Nopper. Tell that outfit I said was happening. And I've stated that the entire time. Did I not? Did I not state the entire time that I have no clue if he's gay? I literally just said it a second ago. I have no clue if he's gay. I just said it wouldn't surprise me if he was. And I've had two separate women. Bro, it hurts. I get it, Photon. It hurts. John was almost replaced. I get it. I get it. I get it. But you were just a bit outside. He's just a bit inside a room that usually has a door that houses clothing. Allegedly. I don't know for sure. I just know that he's soft. That I'm sure of. Whether or not he likes men or women or relevant, he's soft. Because all gay men ain't soft. Ask Omar. All gay men are not soft. It's just a way of life. Because I think Derek is the toughest black dude in the house out of all the black dudes. And I stand by that 100%. There's no joking that whatsoever. Derek, out of the 3 black dudes, Derek's the most tough. He's the one that will actually, I can see him getting in an argument or getting into some shit. The rest of the motherfuckers, bro, they're not getting into no smoke. I can see the motherfuckers up there shaking Memphis hands just like motherfucking David. You can just shake my hand and whoop my ass. No. The dude is a model and an attorney. Out rip that lets me know, regardless of his sexual orientation or anything else. Lawyer, attorney, public figure to the max. He ain't trying to do nothing to embarrass himself on this show. He got to go to work after this. He got to go to work after this. He got 2 jobs that depend on his public persona. So he ain't gonna really be with no shit. The other motherfucker wore a shirt that said, "I'm a product of a strong female." That is the epitome of soft. I'm sorry, ladies. I understand you probably don't get it, but every man in here gets it. Every single one. White, black, whatever. Every man in here gets it. He wore a shirt that said he's a product of a strong female. That's all you need to know about whether or not he gonna be with the shits in the house. Derek, he gives no fuck. What about Derek says he's too reserved to get into some shit? So by default, yes. Out of the 3 black men, the most likely to give smoke is Derek. Period. Granted, it'll probably be to some females or some shit, but he's with the shits. You can't say that about Keelan and fucking Xavier. I can't. Just from both of their backgrounds. Me as a black man, I know what type of black man with the shits, and I know what type aren't. Call it a gift. Have I been wrong yet? Especially about black men. Have I ever gotten a black man wrong? What black man have I been wrong about? Like from the beginning of the season. Do I need to fire up the old Swaggy machine? Do I need to fire up the old Lord David Alexander machine? And I did David twice. That's why you scared for a time. That's why she really scared. She like, shit, if Shay calling him gay, bro, it's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance. Gas. I don't get black dudes wrong, ever. Derek is the toughest out of all of them, bro. And that's what pisses you off. Because then you sit back and you look, when he turns around to be the most toughest one, and he be the one with the shits the most, that's the one that's you gonna stand there like, fuck! Him? Yep, him. I ain't saying it won't be embarrassing. I ain't even saying the nigga gonna be right. But bro, okay, out of the 3 of them, who is more like, let's say all 3 of them got fucked the exact same way. Which one of the 3 is more likely to say something out loud? Because black dudes that generally grow up around nothing but white dudes, they have grown up, and a lot of times their parents have told them, bro, don't be saying a bunch of shit around white people. So a lot of times they've just been punked throughout their life because they always felt outnumbered. They always fucking felt outnumbered. And I can understand that. Me, on the other hand, I used to feel that way, but I stopped feeling that way a long time ago once I started realizing, I'm like, bro, a lot of white people do be scared of you, especially the ones that are like the ones that you would consider racist. The ones that you would consider racist, you know, based on fact, not feeling. They tend to be scared. They be the most scared because a lot of white people that aren't racist, especially like country boys that aren't racist, bro, they not scared of niggas at all. They damn near wish a nigga would. They walk around with the wish factor. The true non-racist white boys, like, because in their mind, they don't have a reason to be scared of you as a black person. They just like, you another nigga, you just another dude or whatever. You want this smoke, you can get it. Back home, certain swaths of white boys would be ready to, bro, I used to see it, this is how I used to see it, like on some real, and Josh is my witness. Shout out to Josh Bryant that y'all seen coming here. He's my witness. You have these white boys that play tough than a motherfucker, right? Be trying to bully him and all this shit, right? He would come tell me because, you know, I was like big bro, because Josh was only like 10 and shit, like, and people was fucking with him, 14, 15-year-olds fucking with him and shit. You roll up on these white boys, bro, they instantly, all the base leave you their voice. Now, if you went to the basketball court, them white boys up there, bro, they'll call you a nigga if you at the right court, if they feel like they busting your ass. That's why I'm just like, there's so many levels to diversity just in itself. I know what white boys are with the shit, and I know which ones ain't. Remember, this is a fact. This is a provable fact. I made Evil Dick cower. Big Bad Wolf Evil Dick ran from me. Ran. Shit got hot. He couldn't explain himself. He ran. Remember, when he thought I was just some little soft nigga, he actually talked shit about me, because when he thought I wasn't going to say shit or could do shit or whatever, then when the tables turned, he ran. Evil Dick. He's supposed to be the scariest motherfucking big, regardless of what you say his ranking is, he's supposed to be hands down the scariest, right? He's supposed to be the scariest house guest ever. Somebody, you don't talk shit to Dick and blah, blah, blah. Well, they said my day's a number, but I keep waking up. I survived Evil Dick. You know why? Because it's fake tough white boy shit. Remember, he wasn't pulling up on nobody for real. He was pulling up on women. Women, a gay man, and Eric. He tried that shit with Zach and got embarrassed. True or false? Think about Dick shit for a second. The people he scared were girls and a gay dude. And Eric. Everybody else, like when he tried that shit with Zach, Zach literally started laughing at him and mocking him. I got a firewoman tattoo! Firewoman tattoo! I got a firewoman tattoo! And Dick's sitting there like, oh shit, he's not folding. Fuck. Because most men know this is, there's always one final thing with men that probably don't really come up with women. I don't know, because I'm not a woman, don't be around it like that. But there's always a possible chance for a fight to settle a disagreement with a man. And so men like Dick know that shit. Men like Dick that talk a lot of shit like that also know when they're whipped too. That's why he could dismantle Jamaica, because she wasn't equipped to really handle him, because he was just going, he was just walking her into shit. A fade never hurt nobody. And Kevin Samuels coined this, and I agree with it wholeheartedly, that with men, there's always a low-level threat of violence. Always. I'm getting ready to go on Walmart, right? Understand, I know that any dude in there, I could do something and we could literally fight, fist fight, like for real. And all dudes around, even if they break it up, all the dudes are the real dudes be like, yeah, I saw what happened. I'd have fought too. And to girls, that sounds stupid and crazy. And to a high level, it is. You know, you gotta call a spade a spade. On a certain level, it is insanely crazy and stupid. That's why I don't be fighting like that. But at the same time, I stand by when I say shit like, hey man, you gotta catch a fade over that. You gotta get slid over that. Because every man knows that. Even men that don't fucking be out there fighting. Men that don't be out there fighting, they know it the best. They know the rules the best because they know they don't want to fight. So they make sure to stay up out of that shit. That's what I'm saying, John. That's how men are. That's how men are. Bro, every dude has been in that situation where before the fight even starts, you see where all this shit's going. You're like, well, like John said, well, I guess we fighting. Girls don't have that, which is why girls run their mouth and say just so, bro, the most ridiculous shit that can be said to you, a girl will say it because why? Girls ain't used to getting slid for saying stupid shit. It's literally that simple. Dudes are used to getting slid over saying stupid. Bro, you say the wrong shit to somebody, you getting slid. You getting slid. You say the wrong shit to somebody, as a man, you getting slid. Women don't have that fear. They don't walk around with that natural fear. And I'm glad they don't. Because I wish I didn't have to walk around with that shit. Bro, you can literally come out of a gas station, right? And end up accidentally bumping into somebody. Bro, as a man, you gotta, especially if you know that shit's your fault, you gotta immediately make that shit right. Not because you a hoe, but because the nigga you encountering, his level of violence is extremely low and it can be crossed at any time. But that same nigga with that high threshold, with that low threshold of I'm ready to fight at any time, the moment the dude be like, hey man, my bad. Hey, I didn't even see you. My bad, bro. Hold the door for him. He'll easily be diffused. He go on with his day. But if you don't say you sorry, because then the look start having like, nigga, damn, nigga. The nigga turn around, what, you talking to me? Yeah, nigga, you just bumped into me. So, there it is. There it is. Girls, on the other hand, that's why I fucked your daddy, his mama, they mama, everybody mama. And then be like, I don't know why he slid me. I said that shit and I woke up. And that's because I'm like, because he done slid motherfuckers for saying way less. He done slid grown ass men for saying way less. Am I saying that you should hit women? Of course not. Obviously not. If you feel like you got to hit the bitch, then just leave her. In the 90s, bro, step on somebody's Jordans, bro. Nigga, now. Okay, I'll give you even more. Go to a shoe convention. Step on anybody's shoes there. You see what I'm saying? Tommy like, nigga asked me why I have a mask on, nigga, and we damn near threw hands. And that makes sense to every man in here. Women are like, what do you mean you almost threw hands? Bro, every dude in here don't need no further explanation when they hear that shit. Hey man, this motherfucker gonna ask me why I ain't no mask on, nigga. We damn near threw hands. This is a real deal. These are real things that can happen. And every dude in here like, I feel you, bro. I'd have been on the same shit. You have no clue. All you know is this nigga's, cause understand that as a man, there's like unwritten man law where it's like, bro, you don't really be questioning another man you don't know. Like, if you don't know it, like, bro, even when you out in public, don't you understand that it could be a man you see struggling? You gotta ask him a certain way if he needs some help to keep yourself from getting fucked up. Some dudes may be cool, you come over to help and they be like, oh, thanks. Some dudes be, nigga, I got it. The fuck, what you think I can't do this? Irrational? Yes. That doesn't make it less real. Doesn't make it less real. Like, especially like, bro, I give you another example right on that line. You know when you definitely can't go help a dude? Let you see a dude struggling doing something and his bitch is sitting off to the side. His bitch is either standing with him or she's like, he's trying to fix the car, she in the car, he frustrated, all this shit. You definitely ain't going over there then. Cause you like, man, I don't want, the first thing you gonna think is, I don't want this nigga to think I'm trying to show him up in front of his bitch. This nigga stranded on the side of the motherfucking highway. Where you from, nigga? Where you from? I'm from here, nigga. That was a low level threat of violence. Bro, he did not have to hit that white boy. Everybody know that white boy wasn't gonna do shit to him, bro. Everybody know that white boy wasn't gonna do shit to him. He was just talking shit, saying some out of pocket shit. And every motherfucking man sat back and looked like, I'd have did the same shit. Low level threat of violence all the time. It don't take much. Like John said, where you from? And what I tell y'all, that is the equivalent of challenging a motherfucker to a duel. Remember, think about that shit. And Charlie Murphy put it best, and he was 100% right. He was like, even back in the days where they would do it classy, and they would take a little white glove, with pat, smack you across your face. I challenge you to a duel. They would have a gunfight to the death after that. Let that sink in. This nigga slap you across the face with a little white glove. That shit didn't hurt even a little bit. And y'all will have a gunfight to the death after that. That's why men look at women and laugh about how much certain women want to fight. Because it's like, bro, y'all really don't know what y'all asking for. But then again, when they get put in the house with Derek's and Xavier's, I see where they get it from. Fuck you, Shay. Well, whatever. I like women, he don't, allegedly. I don't know. I don't care. I just know that his soft demeanor is not going to be what it takes to stay. And him being soft on the eyes is, bro, how long did Howard last? Like I said, remember, the house, them white bitches hated Candace the most, and they sent Howard black ass home first. The nigga that was like, I didn't want no smoke. They sent his black ass home first when the beef was with fucking Candace. Oh, how soon do we forget? How soon do we forget? So whether or not Xavier's gay, white bitches like them muscles, and they got to get his muscly ass up out of there. Okay, let me ask you this. Xavier wins the first HOH. How long before he's on the block after that? How long after he wins HOH are they saying he's Dr. Will? Oh, I'm sorry, Derek. How long? How long? 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Nigga, if they can figure out a way to send him home on his HOH, they doing it. Because, and he can't, Bubba. He can't. He'd have to put both of them up, and for some reason he won't. I'm glad that you said that, Ray, because here's where I was getting ready to go with it. So I'm glad you said that. I look at it like this. Remember, they said there's going to be captains, and then the captains have a competition, and then one of them is safe. Remember, they said the remaining teams will be playing some sort of risk versus reward shit. So understand, if Xavier don't win HOH, he's already in danger, and he's in danger of getting some bullshit. Obviously, that goes for everybody not on the captain team. But that's where I'm like, he's such behind the 8 ball. If he wins the first HOH, he's going to look like the ultimate power threat. But then he could come out of this shit fucking not HOH and then get some type of crap app, for lack of a better term, in that shit and be fucked too. The buff black man archetype is not a good archetype to win that game or even advance far, because Marvin was as good as you were going to get, and Marvin wasn't even like mega buff. You know what I mean? Howard and shit, they see that shit and they like, there's something about him. There's something about him. That's how they got Swaggy, because remember, Swaggy's like 6'2", 6'3". The nigga cut up. They saw, bro, and then he won that first physical competition. They said, bro, they tried to send him home right then and couldn't because he won safety. That's why he went home second. They wanted him to go home first after he won that shit. Let's talk turkey on Swaggy. As soon as he won that fucking server competition, Tyler started talking that shit like, we gotta get this nigga out. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, niggas like, this nigga think he run the house. He do? He said one out-of-pocket statement to the house. That's why they brought me here. And then them niggas was like, he think he run the house. But here's the thing about that. I'm not going to sit here and say, well, you got to be dead quiet after you win. Bro, you can't be the biggest nigga in the house talking like that, though. Because they already think that about you. They already think that about you when you 6'2", 6'3", and cut up. They already think that you possibly are fucking Kobe or somebody. Then you win the first comp, and then you like, that's why they brought me here. Out of all the things to say, you don't say that, because now you got people thinking, well, shit, did production bring him here as some type of athletic ringer? They not gonna say that out loud. You gonna tell me nobody thought that possibly? Of all the things he could have said, he should not have said, that's why they brought me here. He could have said something like, I came here to compete. I'd have been cool with that. Even though I still be like, that's a reason to give somebody to fuck with you. But I'd have been cool with it. All facts. But he like attention. So he figured he would say that shit and then everybody would kind of be on his jock like he can't be beat. Which I ain't even all the way mad that he took it that way, but at the same time, that was the wrong way to take it with that house makeup. He didn't sniff out the buddy ball. And the buddy ball be so easy to sniff out. It's like, bro, all the white boys somehow, all right, 4 time. Shit, I'm on my way, actually. All the white boys just always seem to just click. Click. They just so happen to click. I don't know what the fuck to cook. We about to go in here and walk around some food. Man, this is like a blue throat. This nigga's midnight blue. But they do all these compatibility tests. They know out rip who's gonna be cool with each other for what. There's so much shit you can do with personality IQ tests, bro. Like literally, you got these motherfuckers take these most extensive questionnaires and then just match it like a dating service. And it's easier for friends. It's easier when it's non-romantic. Pro is killing. Later today, we're gonna break down the other cast videos and all that good stuff. Getting ready for this marathon. I don't know exactly how I want to play it, but I might be doing a marathon possibly tonight. It's possible. There's no basketball game tonight, so I'll be on. Since there's no basketball game tonight, I'm gonna try to get on like soon as I finish making dinner, so like around 6 Central. 6 to 7 Central is my hope. So it's Friday evening. Get it going. We're gonna have video on all the videos and shit I can find on every other house guest. This is the summer of TikTok for sure. Summer of TikTok is upon us. So hit me up on Twitter at Metro D, Instagram Ari Football, Facebook.com/BBLifeShay. I'll see y'all later today with some more shit, video and all. I'll be in studio. So I'll see y'all in a minute. It was great to be on cam last night. I'll be on cam again. See y'all in a minute. But then again, I'm probably lying. He don't cook. He don't clean. But Xavier gonna tell you how you got that ring.